Okay, the second one is what is the most important don't that um, this creator should avoid and why? So I think it is the perception on TV as well as in real life about being fearful of every black man. So black men has a stigma about they create a presence that intimidates others. So if you have a so a couple things. So if you have a strong black man, professional black man, then he always has to watch himself to make sure that he doesn't overstep his white counterparts. So sometimes he could appear to be um, strong, but you got to be careful not to be too strong because then you're looked at it a certain way. And then another flip side to that is, I think I talked about one of the other um, answers was the thing about wearing hoodies. So if you see a black man on the street wearing a hoodie, then that's typically a threat. So if you're going to create um, some type of show, I think that it's important not to acknowledge, not to associate a hoodie or some of the other stereotypes with a black man being a threat because in actuality, hoodies keep you warm and they just might just want to be warm and comfortable. And I wear hoodies, but that doesn't mean I'm a threat. So I think it's important to acknowledge black men and not to perceive them as threats based on their appearance because that's not fair. You have doctors and lawyers that'll wear that you want to run out to the store and throw on a hoodie and some sweats, but not the average person, but many white people, let's call it what it is, will look at that as being a threat, and that's a big no-no in our community because getting into the whole um, the race thing with the police, and that's a whole other issue that we're not going to get into. But that's part of the problem, is because that's what their perception is of black men.